Good morning, guys. Hope we are well. Let's get it. Yeah, I started the countdown timer early. Let's go. Hope we're well. Sorry I'm a little bit late. If you guys had to guess what was the issue. I had technical difficulties, and if you had to guess what was the issue, what do you think it would be? If you had to guess, what would it be? Let's see. It's March, and we just seen the first snow of the year. Nice. Welcome, everyone. Morning. Hope we are well. Interesting moves yesterday, especially on gold. Yes, camera. Exactly. You got it correct. It is the camera. As you can see, I'm using the crappy camera. But it'll have to do. I have a light. Light is not doing too well here. I'm still dark, so you know what it's like, you know? No, Wi-Fi is all good. Wi-Fi is good. Camera's the problem. Check this out. No, sound is good. Come on, man. Sound is good. Look, camera won't turn on. Look at this. Pressing the on button, camera won't turn on. So this is what I get for $1,000 camera. I spend $1,000 on a camera and it doesn't turn on. Ridiculous. So I think I've overheated it. This is a really good camera. This is like a compact camera, expensive. So I spend $1,000 on this for it not to work. Now I have this like $10 light here. Obviously it's not doing. If I put it too bright, it looks good. Right, you see? What about up here? Would this be better? Like I ideally need the light right there. But that's like nothing is here. So I'll put it like this. That'll have to do. Alright. So now that we have people in here, let's get with the analysis, right? That's what we're all here for, the analysis. We need to speak about Powell. We need to speak all of this. And yeah, let's start with GJ first. So GJ, very interesting moves here on GJ. So we started ranging for the rest of the day and then ended up breaking down towards the end of the day once we got the news about Powell speaking. And that's why I want to cover what Powell said. But brief analysis, let's go ahead and look at how the daily has closed. So daily is closed bearish back in this range, but now we are retesting the top of this support here and we're getting this heavy rejection that we're seeing. So based on that heavy rejection, until we break the daily low, there's no confirmation of continuation on a daily time frame. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame here, we made a 4-hour support right here, which this I had marked out from a long time ago. This is the daily resistance. So we created our support here and now we're retesting the range high here, right? So it's interesting to see we're retesting this range low, and technically on a session standpoint, we are bullish because we have 4-hour candles leading into the session. There's no confirmation of sells yet, but I'm very well aware that this could be a break and retest and we can continue down further. But in order for that to happen, we need to see more structure, because if you look at what's happened on the chart here, nothing has really happened, right? All we've done is pushed up, opportunity for buys in Asian, and now we've closed one bearish 1-hour candle, but everything else is still bullish. We can easily create support to continue up, to continue buys for the rest of the session, and maybe reverse during New York, right? So obviously we have this resistance up here. Just looking what to do with this line here. I think I'm gonna put this line here, something like this, right? So potentially, as long as we respect this zone here, I don't see why we can't continue buys. Or if we start breaking above and get back into this zone, we can also continue buys here on GJ, right? So those both will make sense for buys. For sells, on the other hand, I would need to see price break back into this range below 162.675. Respect it, and then we can look to sell down to the bottom here. So that range we have is 22 pips. So today's kind of a mixed session based on that daily close. I am more leaning to take buys here, guys. Okay, I want to make that clear. I'm more leaning to take buys, but I know there's an option for sells below this support here if it comes with volume, right, to continue this move down. But be very careful trying to sell right now. It's a little bit early, okay? And even just if we get one small close below here like this, terrible drawing, even one small close might not be enough. We might need to see it being respected before taking sells. This is how you're going to avoid getting stuck in a fake out, and you know we don't want to get stuck in fake outs, right? So let's basically talk a bit about what happened with Powell. So yesterday Powell had a speech, and today we have some ADP news as well. right? And we also have more of Powell's speeches. But yesterday, what he said was very interesting. He said, and I need you guys to understand this. If you guys don't understand, you can ask me in the chat. But what Powell basically said is he said that, look, I think that interest rates need to be raised more. And they were raising interest rates by 0.25%, right? 0.25% was what the rate increase was. And people were happy because that was different from the 0.5% increase rates, right? I mean, rate increases, right? So they were like, okay, it's cooling down. We're going to see less interest rates, which is going to be better for taking loans, and loans are going to help the economy, and housing prices and stuff like that. But what ended up happening, and also the higher interest rates go, you see the more unemployment rate, and the harder, and the more the unemployment rate is, the less jobs there are. And you see this happening in the big companies, right? You see the big companies like, what's this called? Amazon, Twitter, they're all laying off staff. They're all laying off staff because of these interest rates going high, right? So Powell just came and said, look, I don't think we're ready to continue with the low interest rates. They have a target of 5.5% total of interest rates. Now they're looking to extend that target. And to extend that target of interest rates is very bad for basically anything that trades against the dollar. You will see the dollar go up when interest rates go up, but that can also be impacted by how the economy is doing. So that's why you saw gold go down here, right? Gold made a move down here, and you saw people, for safety, they probably moved money out of gold back into the yen, because yen is a safe haven currency. And that's why you saw this drop on yen of just people quickly moving money to protect themselves, basically like a hedge, right? So if we go and have a look at gold and what happened overnight here, is we can see we've literally just done the daily move here, right? We had the daily bearish close. I was saying, look, if you remember from the beginning of the week analysis, I said when we get this daily bearish close, it could be a good opportunity for sells. And it happened in one day. We just filled the target, and now target is done. Now we don't know what's going to happen. There's a possibility we get deep pullbacks from this zone, but we're at support. This is literally the worst place to sell. Don't think that, yeah, yesterday was a great move, we're going to get the same move today. No, that's not necessarily how it works. We could get pullbacks, and you need to be patient. After a move like this, it's basically done. If you missed this move, you missed it, right? It's too late. You can't trade this now. You taking sells in this zone here is playing with fire, right? So don't play with fire, and be patient, right? Don't do anything stupid. So we'll have to wait for more structure pullbacks to continue down, or even we'll have to get back below this level, because once a daily candle closes below the support here, we have our next range towards 1804 and potentially 1800s, right? So until that happens, we have to wait for that to happen. But essentially, that's what happened with the news, and that's what Powell was saying, is that, look, I'm gonna start to increase interest rates more. So with that being said, that's why we see Dixie also start to head up, right? That's why we see that big move here on Dixie from a $1.04 to a $1.05 now, almost a $1.06, right? And we see that move. Why? Because of basically the anticipation of interest rates being raised. If interest rates are going to be raised, it's going to help the Dixie, and the Dixie is the strength of the dollar traded against a basket of goods, right? Not the literal strength of the dollar, it's the strength of the dollar traded against a basket of goods. And we can see that strength start to come in there, and people remove money from gold because of inflation, right? So later on, if inflation starts to get really worse, then we can see money actually move back into gold. Why will money move back into gold? Because people want to hedge inflation, right? So that's a little bit more what's this called, advanced economics type point of view. But now what's going to happen on GJ? Well, GJ, we need to wait more for pound news. Pound is more important, but if the dollar is leading with aggressive interest rates, we can also expect the GBP to lead with aggressive interest rates, which they have been doing already. But the interest rates in the UK is already way too high, 9% plus. And, more of these type of interest rates is really going to hurt the economy. So definitely interesting to see here. And yeah, I mean, we basically have quite a, this is going to bring volume in the market. And for all of you guys here, this is super typical to see, right? January, they calm things down, let the market get settled after Christmas, after the holidays, everyone gets settled. And then March, mid of the year, boom, not mid, but, just beginning to end of the first quarter, they start hammering the markets. And that's why March is known as a very high volume time, because we get these type of catalysts, right? So very interesting to see that. And yeah, that's basically the analysis. Quite simple analysis. Now we have to wait for the setups, but it's nice to see volume come into the market. These are big moves now, right? That was a almost 100 pip move. And let's say if you took buys here, gave you a nice 26 pip move. So we have some ranges to play. That's 26 pips, 36. So yeah, you know, it's definitely creating some good ranges for us to play in here, right? And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know about that analysis. I'm gonna type up the plan so you guys have the plan. And yeah, I will do that. Already, just before you said that, just before you typed that in chat, I already had, I was already planning to do that. Just loading chat here for you guys. So we'll type up the plan here. Plan. Bias is bullish for session. I mean, I'm not gonna write everything out, but buys after pullback and support. Man, I don't want capitals. So potential buys after pull back and support creation, right? That's option A. Option B is going to be closes above, right? Closes above 163, right? And we're going to use some codes word. R means to respect it. We want it to respect. So the R means we want it to respect that. To continue 4 hour, right? To continue the continent. To continue the 4 hour pressure. Yeah, we can put that pullback, right? And then sell option, right? Option below 162.675, right? Below sell option below 162 back in range, right? Also needed to respect, so we're going to put that as R, right? To respect. All right, clear? That is the plan. All good. When you say volume, what do you mean? No indicator, no indicator used, man. No indicators are being used. Volume is very easy. What time do you think volume is going to come? Volume is likely going to come during volume times, which is pre-London, 30 minutes before London Open, at London Open, 15 minutes before London Open, 15 minutes after. So that's the time we have with volume that we can take trades because we anticipate volume to come at that time. A second way to identify volume, and I want you all guys to type in the chat here. Do you think, based on the way candles are moving right now, do you think that we have good volume in the markets? Just looking at what's happening here, is there good volume in the markets? Type in chat and let me know, right? Do you have a video how to enter and exit a trade? Yes, I do. Check my top 3 price action setups. Let's have a look at this. Tradesharpe. Right, if you have a look at this video right here, if it loads, these top 3 price action entries, that will help you a lot, right? That video right there, you can have a look at that. No volume, exactly, yeah, you see? Because based on those candles, we're not moving fast, right? You can see the 5-minute time frame. Look at the 5-minute. It's barcodes. If you scan this, it will take you to destination screwed, right? Because it's basically doing nothing, right? So this is how you identify if there's volume in the markets, by seeing how the candles are moving. How fast is price moving? What is you know, the charts doing will tell you if there's volume or not. Obviously, after this candle, there's volume, pullback, heavy pullback, there's volume, and there's volume to continue. Now we're kind of just slowly doing nothing at the moment. Who can lose with a plan this precise? You need to have a good plan. This is that's not even as precise as it gets. It can get more precise than this plan, right? It can get way more precise than that plan. But the pullback, this is too low of a pullback. This is not enough for me to trade 10 pips. I need pullback possibly all the way down to 162 700s-ish. Nice deep pullback. Hey Crest, welcome. Explain these session time, please. Looked everywhere online, not getting the right explanation. Joseph, if you can, session times is just when it opens. So if you go on Google and type Forex market hours, and it will exactly tell you when the times are. So look, we're going to do this just for you, bro. Just for you, because you're not finding it anywhere. We're going to help you. All right. Special thing for you. I recommend using this time zone converter here. All right. You check this out. Now, my time, right? I am in, let's say you are in, where I am, in UAE, right? So UAE is going to be Asia, because they put it in Asia. And they put it as Dubai or Abu Dhabi, they have it. Right? So let's have a look. Where is it? Dubai, here, right? So I click that and look, it tells me the times. London is going to open at 12 p.m. my time. So I want to be trading 15 minutes before 12 p.m., 15 minutes after. Right? We have Frankfurt open at 11 a.m. So 11:30 might have some good volume. New York opens at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. is another opportunity to take a trade. Right? Before 5. And these 3 sessions is where you want to be looking at, you know? Is that clear? That's how you find out. Simple as that. Morning, guys. Morning. If you guys enjoyed the analysis, enjoyed the Fed discussion, I'd appreciate if you left a like. Really do appreciate all the support. It's the YouTube business. If you're new to the stream, you don't know about YouTube business, but YouTube makes us do certain business. And it's annoying because it annoys you guys, but it's also annoying for me if I have to sit here and nothing happens with the stream. Because the goal is, first of all, to get the stream to 100 views. Once we get 100 views on the stream, we'll probably do a giveaway, right? Because that's what you guys said you wanted, so why not? And that's always been the goal. And in order to get the stream out to more people to benefit, I need to say that bullshit stuff. Yeah, business as usual. Way too useful, helpful, not sure why I didn't come across your channel before. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think, I try my best, but, we have to ask the YouTube people to push my content out more. Then you guys can benefit from it more. Everyone has to win here, right? Everyone has to win. And this is different from streams, right? When's the last time you've seen a stream? And I bet if some other streamers are going to watch my stream, they're going to start copying this. But when have you seen in a stream someone write out a full plan? Most people say buys above here, sells below here, and that's it. That's the plan. But to actually develop a full plan, it's rare. I don't see that much on streams. And it's super important to have these type of plans. Very, very important to have a plan where you set out everything. Like the exact what are you gonna do. I took a trade on breakout on 30-minute, but after 5 pips, price reversed. You didn't even tell me what pair, what 30-minute time frame candle close, nothing. So I won't be able to help you with that question, I'm afraid. How long have you been trading business? You look professional. I don't think I look professional, but yeah, I've been trading for 3 years. Yeah, I mean, seriously trading for probably about 2 years. Seriously trading. Never seen any plan on any stream. Yeah, many people don't put plans on streams. Yeah, it's mostly that strategy of buy above here, sell below here. GJ formed support on 30-minute. Yes, it did. But nothing's happening. What are you going to do? Trade 10 pip range? Enjoy it. You can less than 10 pip range. With spread, you're looking at 5-6 pips probably. 5-6 pips to trade up to this high. And you're buying a bearish 1 hour candle, yeah? Remember that? You're buying a bearish 1 hour candle. I'd rather wait for price to break back into the range or pull back deeper. I'm in no rush at the moment. Because I want more range to buy, or I want price to break back into this range, show me that it respects it, then to continue up. Because the move is kind of, you know, buys came from this second 4 hour candle. This was nice buys from this area here. So if we look at what opportunity we had in Asian session, that was nice. Yeah, look at this. Perfect, right? 1 hour creates support, closes above. Right? I would say the easiest trade here is probably this break of this high. That's an easy trade. This is a little bit more advanced trade in here, but definitely possible trade. This second close here is the easiest trade. Stop like that. 12 pip stop. 32 pip target. Very clean. Looks like we can get a counter trend. We're not counter session trend. Session trend is bullish. Higher time frame, yeah, we did close the daily bearish, but we haven't broke the lows, and we're at support, right? We're at this daily support here. That's why I marked this line at daily support. So let's see. This is what we want. We want this pullback here, right? What is this on the 1 hour? This is nothing. We would need to watch that. Yeah, that might be a problem. Eight pips. Yeah. That's why you would want to see if this to sell this, you want to see this come back, respect, then continue. And this would maybe be like a break-even point and then target down here. Like your max TP would be down here. Not max, but it would be a good TP. But if we respect this zone, everyone's going to try sell from here. Everyone's trying to sell from this point here. And what if you get that? Boom. We're in buys from here. Buys. Let's have a look at Bitcoin for all my people who trade Bitcoin. Daily time frame here. Finally resolution to the downside. Looking like it wants to, it's kind of filled this zone already. 4 hours trying to reject down here. You know, it's in this rejection zone at the moment, so that's what makes it tough. 1 hour has closed below. So if this can hold resistance, yeah, this is a nice easy setup. Yeah, if you see any candle close below this type of, back below this area here, like that, could be an option to sell. But if this respects this zone and the 4 hour close is bullish, maybe counter trend. Shall see, we shall see. Pretty simple. Yesterday, London Open, nice volume we had. So we'll see this London Open if we get nice volume. Looking at the same setup, yep, I think that's the best option for today. I wonder if we'll get the continuation down. This will be the high retest, we'll continue down. Or will this do classic GJ and mess everyone up? Right? Everyone's looking for sells and it continues buys here. Boom. Yeah, selling here is going to be a bit tough. Anywhere in this zone here selling, there's potential rejection in here, right? But possibly below here is where it starts to become a little bit easier. Chat is very quiet today. Chat is very, very quiet. What are you guys doing? You guys in trades or something? Come on, I see you. You guys better not be just sitting there, you know, hoping for something. When chat's quiet, it's telling me something's going on. Either everyone lost yesterday trying to buy gold after the move down, because that seems to be the trend, or we're in trades, or everyone's sleepy and needs to wake up. Let's get it. Not time to be sleepy. It's time to work. There's chat. Yes, for Ivan it's late. Should go to bed, man. Have to trade NY in the morning. Is gold buys above 1816 good? No. Don't counter trend this. There's nothing that says to buy yet. You don't even have one 4-hour candle closing bullish. Wait for at least a 4-hour candle closing bullish, and then you can start entertaining buys. For now, it's too early. Yesterday, I lost my account on gold for gold news. I told you guys. I told you there'll be people like that. Well, that's because you don't have any discipline, right? You should never be able to lose your account if you're trading with proper discipline. It still shocks me to this day that people are losing accounts. If it was your plan to risk your whole account, then expect it. Yeah, it's expected. But if you're doing that because of emotions, it's not good. Writing Python code. Very interesting. Wonder what you're coding. A website? Software? Too early to buy in gold, guys. Too early to buy in gold. Auto trading most likely. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe it has to do something with trading. Didn't think of that. Well, auto trading doesn't really work. I'll tell you that much. Auto trading doesn't really work. A trading bot. I see. Be careful with those trading bots. They don't always work. Otherwise, everyone would do it. You need really expensive algorithms. They work, but on a very high level. You need at least $1 million to be able to code and have the system to run a successful algorithm. I've never seen long-term a trading bot work long-term. There are some that work, but it's very hard to code. And I've not met anyone or know anyone who's cracked it. If not, if I did, then honestly I would be using it myself. Trying to hack the market, yeah. That's what he's on my stream. He's taking all the information on my stream and coding it into a bot. I mean, if you could do that, that would be a good bot. But I don't see how you can do that because things change. Like, how do you code a mix session? How do you code? Because most bots are coded off indicators, right? RSI crossing, MACD, stuff like that. That's how most bots are coded. What about GJ? It's right there. Plan is right there on GJ. When you find the key of the market, they change the locks. That's the best saying, man. That's so good. Always coming out with good stuff, man. No legend, man. Just a normal retail trader. That's all I am. Retail trader. When you find the key of the market, they change the locks. I like that, man. That's fucking good. It does feel like that sometimes, but what if I'm the locksmith? Once you become the locksmith, you know how to pick the locks. Even if they change the locks, you can adjust a few things and you'll be able to open all the doors. But yes, they're constantly testing you. I'm taking a picture of that in my chat. That's fucking good, man. I like that. That's funny. I wonder how many new people are here in the stream. If you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. Yeah, these streams are supposed to be different from many other streams because we set up plans. It's a little bit different how we do analysis here. It's more advanced, it's more practical, but the idea of this stream is to build you confidence in your trading, not just give clarity. And in order to build confidence, we need to make you guys take the trades, and in order for you to take the trades, we need to make a plan. And yeah, once we make a plan, then you guys have to execute on the trade. So definitely appreciate you guys showing up. And yeah, subscribe if you're new so that you can know about future streams, right? And benefit from this. 50 viewers, about time. I think the record I've had is, I think, 70 viewers. 70 viewers, it spiked one time to 70 viewers. Average is now looking like, you know, 40 to 50, which is good. Last month it was 30, but still not good. You know, it's good, but not good. Because I'd rather people listen to this than... I mean, there's like streamers who stream their trading bot trading, and it has like 1,000 viewers. Like, oh, you're watching paint dry, man. You're literally watching paint dry. Can 15-minute be a good confirmation, or is it just good for entries? It's good confirmation as well. Definitely next to London Open and times like that, it can be good confirmation, that's for sure. I use it as confirmation. Harry is the golden key to the market. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys' support. Definitely appreciate it. I'm not no golden key. I'm here to do the same job as you. And that job is to trade. Right? That's it. Not trying to do something special here. Not trying to... See, the minute you try to change something is when you probably fail in these markets. When you try to do something new, right? Just do what works. If it works, why do you need to try to do something new? It's very hard to find something new. First timer, welcome, welcome. Getting there slowly, yes. A few people here, first timer. Welcome, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Appreciate you guys hopping in chat. Now this stream, the difference of this stream is that we set out plans like you can see on the screen. And also I'm here, since we're doing it pre-session before London opens, we discuss the trades, and then in London, when the stream is shut down, you guys have to take the trades, and I share my trades on the group. So the group is in the description, and my trades will be shared there with the terminal, so you guys can see that if I do take it. And also I'm posting good content on Instagram, so you can check out the Instagram, that's in the description. We'll appreciate the follow. And yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy the stream. And also I can have a look at your pairs, the pairs that are on my screen, not some random pair like, I don't know, you know, Turkish lira or something. No, like, you know, normal pairs, GU, EU, EJ, USD, JPY, these type of pairs. If you want me to have a look at it, I will. Also indices, stocks, all of those stuff. Right? Stocks, everything. Why did I select this buy and sell plan? Please describe again. I think instead of me describing again, you should rewind to the beginning of the stream where we have an in-depth analysis explaining why. Someone wants to see GU? Yeah, we can have a look at GU. So GU had the same drop as gold yesterday. So if we look at the daily time frame, what happened on the daily time frame, we push down now to this daily support here, right? So we can move this basically up to here. And until something closes below here, we can't target this next resistance. So it becomes quite tough now on GU because it's kind of the same position as gold here. And we basically have to wait for more information here on the chart, right? Pullbacks to continue down, but now it's at the complete lows. For continuation, we need a close below this daily support to even start to think about continuation, right? Someone wants to have a quick look at EJ. EJ again stuck in this range. EJ is boring. you know, it's stuck in this range now. Daily candle is closing bearish previous, but stuck in a range. Again, tough zone to trade on EJ. Again, what's worked? Selling from the top of the range, buying from the bottom. Now we're in the middle. Don't diddle in the middle is the rule, right? Don't diddle in the middle of the range. And yeah. Can you check Turkish lira, Russian ruble? Banned. All right, some volume coming in. What time is it? Almost Frankfurt open. Now, whoever's asking, how do you see if there's volume? Well, look at this, how this is moving. This is starting to show signs of volume. It's not taking a buy here though, because my range is too small. 7 pips, nothing. It's similar to what happened yesterday, right? Yesterday pre-session, we had this spike up, right? We moved up here pre-session and then failed. So I don't want to get caught out in the same move. There's no reason why we come back and retest this resistance, fail, and then maybe later do this, or we get the downside move. If price breaks 1.18500 GU LTA. What time frame is that an LTA? I mean, the last structure, you would be looking here at 1.18300. If the 4-hour closes bullish back above here and it creates support, then you can maybe look. But don't be trying to buy after such a heavy move. You have so much time to buy. You're in no rush. Most of you guys should be looking after this type of move for pullbacks, then to continue down, you know, so your buys can be anywhere in here. No need to buy the bottom. Trying to call bottoms and call tops is career-ending moves, trust me. That's how you lose in these markets, calling bottoms and calling tops. Yeah, I think the reason why you can't read this text is because possibly you are not viewing in the highest quality. If you click the settings, right? Click the settings in your trading, in your YouTube video, and there'll be video quality. Adjust the quality to the highest quality. Right, click the settings, then video quality, adjust the quality to highest quality. Everything will look 1000 times better. Maybe you need glasses, man. Maybe you need glasses. Should be clear. Maybe if you zoom in, even if you're watching on phone, that's the only time I think it would be an issue, right? If you're on a phone, maybe you can even zoom in. Just started watching your videos not long ago. Your content is amazing. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, many people don't understand this is not only a live streaming channel. A lot of this channel is actually really informative content. So live streams just give you a bit of view. And I recommend you guys watching this video about live streams here. This video is super important about live streams. I'm going to paste it in the chat. And it explains live streams, what's the problem with live streams, and what I hope to achieve with my live stream, which I think you guys can benefit greatly from, right? To understand this, because once you start understanding this, right? What I think about streaming, right? This video. I think this will be very, very useful video for you guys. Take a screenshot, then zoom it in. You have glasses on. And yeah, it looks like they're working. So yeah, that video will explain why I started my streams and what I hope to achieve with the stream. It's only a 5-minute long video. So I think that would be useful to see. And then also you can benefit from all the other content. There's so much content here, right? Liquidity graph versus breakout, supply and demand. This is a very good video on supply and demand. It puts it in a different perspective. Most of these videos are not the typical videos you see online. Every single video here is with my own twist and my own experience. Every single one of these videos is from what I have personally seen in the markets, not from what other people teach, right? And that's the goal of this channel, is to have mostly content here. But I want more people seeing this content because that's what's useful. Please include GU in the morning. We do look at GU. We do look at GU. We already covered it. We basically said there was a heavy move to the downside. And it makes it a bit tough to look for continuation at the moment. You need pullbacks or more structure to form before you can consider taking any more trades on GU, right? Crest, post on your Instagram that quote you put. Post that on your story and tag me. I'll repost it. It's super funny. LTA video and the trading zones is my best videos. Yeah, very useful. Very, very useful. This is why I told you guys not to get too excited with buys just yet. We possibly need further pullbacks to potentially continue up, or we're looking down below here. The key thing, yeah, the key thing. So yeah, now it's a game of patience. It's a game of patience. So you guys know the plan, right? So now we just have to wait for the potential setups. That's going to be the goal. And yeah, we won't waste time here. Plan is set out, nice and clear plan, right? Wait for the setups. I'll be in contact in the group, and then we can take it from there, right, guys? So yeah, I mean, nice, short, simple stream. You guys know the plan, and we'll wait for the setup. I'll catch you guys in the group, and we'll see what today brings us. I wish you the best, and I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. And don't forget, guys, this is the point of these streams. Don't be afraid. This is a stream to help you guys build confidence, and the way you're going to build confidence is to have a plan, me discuss, answer all your questions, and you guys actually take the trade, sorry. So that's what we discuss on the stream, and yeah, that's going to be it. So yeah, Tradesharpe, just tag Tradesharpe, add Tradesharpe, then you can tag it there. And yeah, guys, with that being said, we're breaking down now. We have to wait for this candle closure before anything, and we'll see. So I'll let you guys know if I take trades, and you guys let me know, and I'll catch you hopefully very, very soon. Take care, guys, and peace.